Like, do I really need a new pair of earrings? No. But if you do not have the cash to immediately pay it off on your credit card, you shouldn't be using it. Increase my income, period. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is India Alexa, so welcome back to another video. Happy New Year, happy new beginnings, happy fresh start, happy you can achieve what you want to achieve this year. Happy New Year. That was my motivational speech to myself. But anyway, so today I just wanted to talk about how I plan on saving $10,000 this year. In 2024, I was decently saving. I was saving money here and there when I could. When I had extra money, I just deposited it into my high yielding savings account on no cadence, not intentional, just like here and there. But this year I want to be more intentional about saving money on a more like strict cadence, because I have very hefty savings goals this year, things that I want to purchase. I want to do a ton of traveling kind of towards the middle and end of this year. I want to make like major purchases like a new car, you know, all the things as you get older, but I can only do that if I start saving my money. So I just wanted to share with you guys 5 things that I'm doing to intentionally save $10,000 by the end of this year, and I want to share with you guys that today. Before we hop into that, I just wanted to thank VooGlam for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you don't know, I wear glasses every single day. I've been wearing glasses every day since the 6th grade because I'm blind as a bat. I don't wear glasses in my videos because I can see up close, but when it comes to like looking at things far away and driving, I need glasses. And VooGlam is such an affordable eyewear brand. I'm gonna have every pair of glasses that I show you guys now in the description box below. So the first one that I have is this pair right here. These pair of glasses are called the Bessies. They are black and blue on the inside. I love buying glasses online because they are just so affordable. Like when you go into a glasses shop, if you either don't have the insurance to cover it, glasses are very, very, very expensive. These glasses without the prescription start at $10. So if you want to up your glasses game a little bit, definitely check out VooGlam. This is the first pair called the Bessies. The next pair I have here are called Jace. So pretty. They're this beautiful like square tortoise shaped glasses. I don't have anything like this. Ooh, yeah, these are cute. These make me look like so smart and so sophisticated. Yeah, so these are the Jace. They start at $29.99. These next pair of glasses are my favorite. They're called the Felician. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The link will be down below. I love wearing like pops of color glasses, so this is absolutely perfect. This is what they look like on. So original, so like unique. And I absolutely love when glasses have like a thick band on the side. It makes it look so expensive and so chic. These glasses go for $34.99. And then the last pair of glasses I have are these ones right here. They're called the Ibrahims. I got these in the color champagne, but they come in a variety of different colors. This is what they look like right here. So stinking cute. I love square glasses. I feel like they look the best on me. And these go for $34.99. So yes, VooGlam has up to 50% off on their website right now for the new year. So if you haven't started purchasing glasses online, definitely make this the year that you do, because you will save a ton of money. And thank you again, VooGlam, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first things first, I feel like when you have a big savings goal in front of you, whether it's $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, like that can really seem like a daunting task, especially when you're making less than 6 figures a year. Like, how in the world am I gonna save that much money? And that is a big chunk of my income. I think breaking it down on a weekly or like bi-weekly basis is the best way to tackle this. And I created this template here on Canva. I actually have this up on my fridge right now because I'm committed to this. So what you do here is every week, or bi-weekly if you get paid bi-weekly and you rather do it bi-weekly, you deposit the corresponding bubble into your savings account. I personally have a high yielding savings account, and I'm gonna link that in the description box below too. I use Marcus by Goldman Sachs because it has a 4% interest rate, which is really, really, really good when it comes to like saving money. Like your money just makes money for you. Yes, so every Friday I'm gonna deposit that money into my high yielding savings account. Out of sight, out of mind. It's not tied to my debit card. It's just a separate savings account for the money that I'm saving. I really like this template because the way that I set it up is that I can pick and choose depending on how much, like, you know, disposable income I have that week. The bubbles range from $50 to $400. So if it's rent week, you know, and I only got $100 to set aside for savings, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna choose $100 that week. And in the next 2 weeks, I can be more rigorous and maybe choose like the 400 or choose like the 200 to deposit into my savings account. So this template gives you the freedom to pick and choose depending on how much money you have. And the 52 bubbles add up to $10,000. At the beginning of the year, it's very easy to say, I'm gonna save my money. I wanna save more, but like, how are you gonna save more? And that's what I had to ask myself. Like, how can I save a minimum of $10,000? And the second thing that I came to the conclusion is that I have to cut unnecessary spending. Through my credit and debit cards, which I use like Chase and Bank of America, I'm able to see like a breakdown in 2024 of like where my money was going: utilities, restaurants, food, drink, travel. And I saw a huge portion of my money is going out to food. It's not like I'm eating out every single day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like those small things that are adding up for me. So for example, I'll be out running errands, either going to the grocery store or just like doing different things I need to do. And I'll be like, dang, I really am in the mood for like a small fry and a McDonald's sweet tea right now. So I'll run to McDonald's and it's just like, oh, it's just $4. That's nothing crazy. But if you continue to do that 3-4 times a week, or 5 times a week for simple math, $4 times $5 a week, that's $20 in a week that I'm spending on small little errands, whether that's Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, that are adding up. 20 times 30 days in a month. What is that? $600. That's a lot of money. 600 times 12, I don't even want to get into it. Like, that's even worse. I'm just spending that money on like little frivolous things when I can just be more intentional about, one, meal planning, getting up a little bit earlier to make breakfast and stop being so lazy. It's really just on me. Like, I just gotta be just more disciplined. I think that's the main word for this video. Just be a little bit more disciplined and I'll have more income to save. Another thing that I realized is that I have to set a little bit more boundaries within myself to be able to say no sometimes. No to grabbing dinner with a friend every now and then. No to spending money on clothes and getting my hair done, getting my nails done. Like, I just have to set boundaries and not being afraid to tell myself or other people no when I know that I want to save my money. You know what I mean? The third thing that's going to help me to save $10,000 this year is increase my income, period. I can save on the, you know, few streams of income that I have coming in right now. But if I don't increase my income, I'm gonna have to cut back on my lifestyle. So I feel like this is a little contradictory to the second point that I made about meal prepping and planning and all those things. But like, I work hard. I kind of want to treat myself from time to time. So if I continue to work hard and increase my income, whether that's through YouTube videos like this one, social media like brand deals, collaborations, getting promoted at work, other things like that will just help me to increase the amount of money that I have coming in. And then obviously it's going to be easier to save. So tied to savings, I have goals for my social media content. I really, it is so hard because I work a 9-to-5 job and I travel for work all the time, to push out like 2 videos a week. But I'm gonna try my best. Like, I'm really gonna try my best to like push out 2 videos a week. I love creating content. It's like the editing that kills me sometimes, but like, I love creating content and it's fruitful. So it's like, just do it, India. Just plan. Just be a little bit more disciplined. So I've taken time to reflect and write down in my planner, somewhere over there, I think, on how I plan to increase my income this year through a variety of different ways. The fourth thing I plan to do to save $10,000 this year is, like, I've implemented a new rule for myself. I know I see a lot of people on social media doing like no buy challenges, but what I plan on doing is I plan on replacing and not adding. So what that means is, for example, if I want to get a new jacket, I need to sell on Depop, Poshmark, Plato's Closet, Uptown Cheapskates. I need to sell a jacket that is just sitting in my closet collecting dust before I bring on a new one. Same thing goes for hair products. Replace a product, use the whole product before you get a new one. Same thing goes with perfumes and makeup, body care needs, like all the things that are not necessary, I need to replace them as opposed to adding more. I only live in a 1-bedroom apartment. This place is packed to capacity with things I don't need. So I necessarily don't even have the room to add more stuff if I wanted to. So if I do want to purchase things, I have to either finish everything that I have or sell it. What has actually helped me in the past couple of months to cut down on more like unnecessary spending is like waiting 24 hours to see if I really want something. I found myself like at the beginning of 2024 and kind of like into the summer doing a lot of like emotional spending because I was bored at like 10, 11, 12 o'clock, just scrolling on Shein, scrolling on Pretty Little Things, scrolling on Amazon, and buying things that I really just didn't need. And then I wake up the next day like, did I really need that? No. So if I just waited a few hours to see if I actually needed it by the end of the week, I could have saved that money right there. To help myself like avoid emotional spending is filling my time up with other things besides scrolling on my phone, scrolling on my computer, looking at ads, all the things. You know, going for walks, trying to go to the gym. I'm not gonna say I'm a gym girl at all, but you know, going to the gym, going for a walk, finding other like extracurricular activities outside of my home to like fill my time up so I'm not spending a lot of time buying things, just be buying things on Amazon, being influenced to purchase things from Amazon. Just get off my phone. Just get off the phone. So yes, we are replacing, we're not adding. We are avoiding emotional spending, and we are waiting at least 24 to 48 hours to see if like we really need it. Like, do I really need a new pair of earrings? No. Alright, the last point I have is I am only using my credit cards if I have the cash to cover what I just purchased. And that's gonna be a hard one for me because I love using my credit card. Sometimes it just feels like free money. Swipe, 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 swipe. But in reality, it's not when that bill comes at the end of the month. So if I do not have the cash to immediately cover the purchase that I made on my credit card, I'm no longer making that purchase. Lots of times emergencies do come up. Car troubles, emergency bills, just like different things that you didn't think you were gonna need. And that is when I'll use my credit card if I'm making like a really big substantial purchase. I do love to use my credit cards because I gain a lot of travel points and like just like points in general that I can spend on other things. So I'm not saying don't use your credit card, but if you do not have the cash to immediately pay it off on your credit card, you shouldn't be using it. And that goes for myself as well. So yes, those are the 5 things that I'm doing to be able to save $10,000 by the end of the year. I'm gonna have all the glasses that I mentioned at the beginning of the video linked below. I'm gonna have my high yielding savings account and my referral code in the description box below if you wanna look into that to be able to save your money. And I'm gonna have the template that I put in at the beginning of the video for you guys to download, put it up on your fridge, put it in your planner, put it on your nightstand, whatever, to be able to save $10,000 by the end of the year too. Hopefully this video helps you out and we can achieve our savings goals together. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Don't you understand?